Welcome back to the channel, everybody. As you can see here, today we're going to take a look at some Batrazzi parts. I won these from FMS on one of their live streams. This is the second time I've won some Batrazzi parts. The first time was for TRX4M. These here for the FCX24s from FMS. We're going to go ahead and outfit this stock FCX24 with these parts and kind of do a comparison video of before and after. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The first thing we're going to look at are the Mud Pro X tires. There's the sizes for you. These are nice and soft. They feel really good. They're sticky. I think these are going to be some awesome tires. I can't wait to check these out. Next, we have the Batrazzi shocks. These are oil filled. They're very, very smooth. They also have extra springs. These are stiffer springs if you want to switch those out. I would also like to note that these come in red. I got the blues, they come in red as well. Next up is these nice beadlock black steely wheels. I believe they also have these in like a gunmetal color. These also come with some nice weighted rings. I'll be doing a weight comparison later in this video for you guys on these. They also threw in this nice keychain. You got a little measuring tool, can opener, screwdriver, little multi-tool for you. We got 20 grams, so let's put all four on there. Total of 82 grams. Got the wheels and tires mounted. The brass weights are inside. Couple things on these. These are actually fairly simple to put together. They're built a lot like the Enduras, where you get three pieces. You get the front, the back, and then you get this little circle piece here. They're all three different pieces. So one thing, they do not come with the longer screws to get them started, but actually I feel like these were a lot simpler to put together than the Enduras. I fought way less with these than I usually do with those. Something else to note, I had a couple leftover screws, so they do give you a few spares just in case, you know, one shoots across the bench and you lose it. I've had that happen to me quite a few times. We'll go ahead and put that on there. 43 grams. And with all four, we got 170 grams. So 19 grams, that's a stock tire, no wheel weights. We got 74 with all four on there. These are some very nice sticky tires. Figured I'd give you a little squeeze test while they're mounted. So there's the stock FCX24 tires. As you can see, we're a little bit taller. We are also a little bit wider, definitely a lot more aggressive. We'll get onto the shocks here next, but I just wanted to do as we all know, the stock FCX24 is extremely bouncy. One side finished here. The truck is upside down. Something I wanted to show you, there's no instructions for any of these parts, so I figured I'd point this out. So on this side you have the stock shock set up still, and as you can see, the link and the shock are both on one of these guys here. What I had to do was pop the shock off, unscrew it, pop the link off, and then with the new ones you have to put in one of these guys in the link and then slide the screw through right back into its original mounting position. Throw that in there for a little size comparison. So when you're mounting the shocks, I want it to be known that there are two different sizes. The longer ones for your bottom, the shorter ones are for your tops. I wasn't paying attention and I started putting a longer one in the top, and I actually screwed right through that. It ain't gonna hurt anything, but if you're a stickler for that kind of thing, you might not want to do that. So let my mistake help you guys do better than I did. There you have it, guys. Wheels and tires and shocks are mounted. They look good on there. Now, if you remember earlier, we did the little bouncy suspension test on the stock shocks. So watch this. nowhere near as bad as they were. They got some decent flex to them. Not to mention they just look good. Here they are parked next to some of the Injoras. As you can see, I obviously like my Fcx24s a lot. There they are, sitting on the root beer blazer. As you can see, they definitely give it a tough look. Very classic. Here they are sitting on the Smasher chassis. Oh man, that looks really good on those. I thought they looked pretty good on the Blazer, but man, this orange and that black is really setting that off, and that might have to stay. Yeah, that's tough. I dig that. Give you guys some final thoughts on these Batrazzi parts. Wheels and tires went together really well. They didn't come with a set screw like the Injoras usually do, the longer screw that help you kind of get it started. But honestly, didn't feel like you really needed them. It got started fairly easy. The shocks went together real well. They went on the truck real well. I feel like the suspension is way better. The wheel weights are really nice. It definitely, you can feel the weight difference between this and the stock truck. So I think that's gonna help a lot. Couple little gripes, cons, I guess you could say. One would be the set screw. If people need them, it'd be nice to have. But like I said, it's really not necessary. There's no instructions with these. I know a lot of Injora parts are the same way. They're fairly simple to figure out. You just kind of got to look at it. But for a beginner, that might be kind of confusing. All in all, though, I will be ordering more sets of these. I definitely want a couple pairs of red shocks. I need shocks for my K5, so that's definitely going to get it. This truck here will also get it. This is just borrowing this body. The Blazer body that belongs to this chassis is, well, that's kind of a top secret situation at the moment. You guys will learn about that in due time. But like I said, I will be buying more of these. The wheels and tires, they're a great value, guys. When you're looking for a set of wheels and tires for a budget, definitely don't skimp on these. If you enjoy Injoras, you will definitely enjoy these. Alright guys, I'm Hummel from Hummel's Hobbies. I'm checking out, and thanks for stopping by. Oh, and if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe.